Hello everyone. In today's video I present a recent security report on how the extremely stealthy malware called Aurora gets deployed. Recently, attackers have been using YouTube as a form of social engineering to deploy their malware loaders. In this video we talk about this malware loader, which is pronounced invalid printer. The malware loaded is an information stealer called Aurora, but we're not focusing on the malware but rather the initial attack delivery chain component, YouTube. Often, attackers use benign popular YouTube channels and are able to infiltrate or just take over the channel. After the successful takeover, they are uploading AI-generated videos that presumably explain how to download cracks of expensive software. The attackers use all tricks normal YouTubers use, such as SEO optimization, in order to get plenty of clicks on their videos. Usually, the links to the attacker-controlled site is in the video description and might look like a benign website, like this one. Another example is this clone of jobseeker.com, which also lures victims into entering sensitive information and thus providing the hackers with those. But back to the malware loader invalid printer. What makes this loader especially dangerous is that it successfully manages to evade sandboxes. A sandbox is essentially a virtual machine used to test software for malicious behavior. If it doesn't show any, it can safely be installed onto the main PC. However, modern malware manages to infer whether they are being run inside a virtual machine, and invalid printer does this via checking the graphics vendor ID. These numbers stand for NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel respectively. Sandboxes don't have any dedicated graphics cards, so if none of these are apparent, the malware can conclude that it is run inside the sandbox and doesn't do anything malicious. As soon as the software is then installed on the real PC, this however changes. The name invalid printer is derived from the XOR key, which is used to decrypt the payload inside the loader. Furthermore, another way to fool antivirus software is by building the program with Embarcadero RAD, which is a multi-platform and multi-OS IDE. The report states that when using several options within RAD, a popular antivirus tool like VirusTotal is not able to detect the malware inside the application. It shows a detection rate of 0, which is very alarming considering that many security concepts rely on antivirus tools. As usual, in a company context, you can and shouldn't rely on those tools. There should be safeguards in place, such as whitelisting, that do not allow your employees to open potentially malicious websites. Trainings and awareness seminars help, but unfortunately only in the short term. This concludes today's video. Stay safe, tell your friends, and see you in the next video.